No. Which way? Oh, you get the sound of the radiator again. Radiator? Heater again. We don't say radiator here. When you say radiator, all the Yanks are like, what? What's a radiator? No, wait, no, they're not like, what's a radiator? They're like, sorry, that was a message. They're like, oh, if you say radiator, they're like, oh, where's the car? So yeah, I have this. What is this? What do I call it? It's a I call it a radiator. It radiates heat. That. Which, this is the second time I've filmed this, isn't it? I remember now, because it looks orange in real life, but on camera it looks purple. I wonder what phenomenon that is. Oh no, that's easily explainable. The infrared light from the flame is being picked up by the camera, but not by my eyes. So you get to see purple, and I get to see orange. Magic. So, what was happening? Oh, it's Easter! Happy Easter! Look what I got given. It's a chocolate cross from Russell Stover. Our family, thank you for choosing Russell Stover. Yep. So that's cool. That was $1 from one of the Americans at the church we were at this evening. So that was cool. Oh, you know what I was thinking about today? Lent has ended. And I was trying to formulate a list, and I actually never did. Well, there's a couple of things. Right, so think things that I did differently in the last how long is Lent? 45 days. We say 40 days, but Lent does not include weekends, so it's actually 45 days. Think of things I've done differently. So obviously I gave up being in England for Lent successfully. It's the first time I've ever done that. I say in the past I've only done things like giving up meat and giving up chocolate and giving up... I gave up caffeine for Lent once. What else have I done at Lent? I don't know. But yeah, so giving up England for Lent was a big step. I've realised today I have not had, saying it like it's sex. It's not. I've not been doing hugs or kisses for the last 45 days. Normally I'm a very in-touchy person. I'll be like, hey, and hug people, and maybe a kiss on the cheek, or if it's Angela, kisses on other parts of the face. And yeah, because of the culture here, I've not been doing that, because I don't want to offend anybody. People do, rarely, but that's something I've given up entirely, and to be honest, it's been a struggle. I've been left feeling cold a lot of the time. Not cold because it's snowing outside all the time, but, and I'm not getting hugs to keep me warm, but cold as in, you know, that's kind of how I know that I'm being thought of if I'm getting human contact. But yeah, so I gave that up for Lent. Lent's over now, so we can go back to the old stuff. And it was difficult. What else did I do? I used kerosene heaters for Lent. I gave up central heating for Lent. That's different. I'm finding advantages to it, in that I'm living in quite a big house. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, you'll know that I'm in a church. Like, this is just a back room in a church, so it's quite a lot of space. And the advantage with the kerosene burner is that you only warm up the rooms that you're using, and that saves you a lot of money, rather than heating up a whole building, or at least heating up a tank of water to heat up a whole building without actually heating up a whole building. So you're saving money there. What else have I done? I'm trying to think of things that are different that I don't normally do. I'd learned some new skills. It doesn't count like consistently over the last 45 days what's been different. I want to say I've practiced Japanese every day, but that's not true. I haven't always had the chance, actually, or even to learn it. Like, there's not been time to practice. I don't know. I was about to say, if I think of anything, I'll let you know, but I'm not going to, so there's no point to me saying that. What else is new? I want to tell you that I drove an automatic car for the first time. I only remember this because of how scary it was. Like, I've always driven stick, and with that, the car moves when you want it to. But when you have an automatic, it moves other times as well. But that wasn't a length-wide thing. Well, that was fun. Oh, I gave up sterling. That was the same as giving up the country. Like, I've started valuing things in yen. I'm kind of like, oh, 1,000 yen, that's reasonable. Okay. Whereas when I, before Lent started and I was here in Japan, it was kind of like, oh, what's that in pounds? Okay. And I guess what I've really learned is some things are cheaper here and some things are more expensive here. Although always buy Japanese in Japan, because you'll get it repaired, probably for free. You don't get that in England. And that's not just machinery either, it's like clothes, chairs, furniture. Chairs are furniture. Whatever. Buy Japanese. Oh yeah, I gave up being in England and I thought that was a big one, a big Lent giver. But my friend Benedict, he gave up his papacy, and that was much bigger than what I did. I thought I was making a big step, but he went and did something bigger. In fact, I've missed this whole new Pope revolution. It is a revolution by definition, isn't it? Changing from one Pope to another. When I came here, this guy, Benedict XVI, he was the Pope. I just assumed he would stay the Pope until he died, but within the space of me being away from my home country, he's stepped down and a new one has been installed. And, more than that, I'm going home. There's going to be a new Archbishop of Canterbury, and that's going to be, I don't know, what impact does it have? I like Justin Welby. He sounds nice. So we'll see what happens. Sorry, I'm tapping my foot, but my arm's leaning on my arm, so you're shaking. Yes, you're shaking, not me. That's it. Oh, I need to get breakfast. Not for now, like for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna walk to the store. I've still got my coat on. Why not? This isn't the appropriate footwear. You know what else I did? I gave up wearing shoes inside. I have these slippers, these ones. Are you the right way up? That I've been wearing around, and I don't know, with the culture here, you have to take them off and then put on your outdoor shoes to go outdoors. Really annoying, actually. It just slows you down when you need to do anything. Oh, the dog's out. I don't want to scare her. You'll probably think the phone is food. Hey, buddy. Yep, he definitely wants something. So the dog's called Buddy. It's not that I just call everyone Buddy. What was I saying? Yeah, the shoes thing. I don't like it. It's just a time waste. Like, especially when I'm going between two buildings that are close to each other. And if I need to do something in a hurry, like get something from one building into the other, I can't do it quickly because I have to stop and change shoes, which is real annoying. Also, my slippers are only in that one building, so I can't wear them in the other. Right, I'm going inside now, and they're probably closing up, so I'm going to turn the phone off. Don't want to just film people packing things away. That would be weird.